So I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because I don't have all night. But this is for the parents of bully kids. Let me let y'all know something. I'm not raising a bully and I'm not raising a victim. I'm not dealing with either one of them. So your kid hits my child. He has my permission to lay them out as flat as the towel is that they're walking on, okay? So teach your kids to mind their business and not put their hands on other people's children because it's not safe and it's just not cool because it's just not healthy. We just keep that as simple as possible because when you bully my kid, it brings out the bully in me. And so I don't want to have to bully or let people have it about their kids and their parenting structure because obviously if you're raising bullies and things of that sort, your mammy, your grandmammy, your pappy and grandpappy ain't taught you nothing. Well, if they didn't teach you, I'll be the one to teach you. And if that don't work, I just don't know what will. But, to keep people from slow singing and slow walking, just teach your kids to keep their hands off of other adults' children's. Because if you touch my child and he tells me I'm on your ass. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It ain't gonna be a lot of questions to be talked about. And once he gives me the synopsis of the story and it's verified that what he's saying is true, because I definitely want to make sure that it's true before the whistle pops. Once I have gathered all of the facts that is in black and white, so there's no gray areas, I am on your ass. Do you understand what it is that I'm saying to you? I am on you, and ain't nothing gonna stop me from being on you. You telling the teachers and doing all this because, like I told the principal today, kids will come up to you all and tell y'all daily, kids at school or this particular individual is bothering me. They're physically putting their hands on me. And the principals, the teachers, and all of y'all administrators aren't doing anything to resolve it or to make it better, but just telling the parent, oh, we're going to do what we need to do. No, you're not. I'm going to take care of it. I'll deal with it. I'll bully call your mama and your daddy and tell them to meet me, okay? Please come meet me so we can go ahead and get this squared away. Because enough talking has already been said. You're not going to bully my child. My child is not going to bully you. Again, I don't raise bullies and I don't raise victims. I don't raise my child to disrespect anyone. I don't, raise him to put his hands on anyone, only unless they hit or attacking him. And again, at that point, you have you have my as your mother's full permission, and you have your father's full permission to lay them where they stand and as flat as the floor that y'all walk on. I mean, lay them out. Because guess what? If you don't lay them out, they're going to do their darnest to lay you out. And we're not getting laid out over here. Not at this residence, we not. So if you don't want your child to be laid out and you as the parent to be laid out or have some kind of legal actions taken, teach your kid. Teach your kid to just, keep their hands on their side or in their pocket. Because messing with mine, you just liable not to know what to happen. I'm not a violent woman. I don't like to be violent. I don't even like to show that side. But when you talk about when my kid tells me somebody's picking on him and hitting on him, I'm on your ass. And like I told the principal to his face, he can knock out whoever the hell he wants to knock out if they put his hands on you and tell y'all later. Because when he tries to tell y'all don't do anything. Y'all don't have nothing to say. Y'all just looking like, oh, we're going to fix it. Well, you ain't fixing it fast enough. You're not fixing it fast enough. I'm on your head every day until something has to be done. So again, if you don't want to have to deal with the wrath that I'm going to pour down from the heavens above, find somebody else. Have your kid to go bully a dog or something, a horse. If you want to bully somebody, tell them to go up to a horse and pull the horse tail. Go do that. If he want to bully somebody, tell him to go out there and jump in some water or something. I don't know. But don't bully my kid. Because my kid don't bother nobody. He likes to be friendly. He likes to play. When he goes to school, he likes to go to school and learn all of the things that's supposed to be learned. He's not there to bully and hurt kids' feelings, make kids feel bad about nothing. I raise, or I'm bringing up a well respectable child. His father is also raising a handsome, smart, intelligent child to ensure that he grows up to be a very desirable professional man, a well sought after individual, a professional within his world, someone to look up to. We're not raising no fools over here. So again, keep your child's, or advise you to keep your child's, tell them to keep their hands to themselves, because you don't want to have to get in the ring. You don't want to have to deal with Mama Lioness. You don't want to have to deal with this lioness right here, baby. Because once I get stirred up, she's stirred up. Bookie Baka Bookie Dance. Do you understand that? So that's just that. I just had to get on here and say that, because again, I just don't like my kid coming home saying somebody doing something to him and picking on him, because again, he bothers no one. He bothers no one. And if he is picking on someone and I get word of it, he knows what's in store for him. He knows how we get down at home. I'm bringing down heaven once more and again on your hind part. I'm bringing it down on you. And then when you done getting a ass whooping, you being on punishment for some time. All them electronics and things that you like to, you ain't getting none of them. So you get a ass whooping and you get on punishment. We're not doing that. So, and he hadn't even gotten, since he's been born, he didn't gotten a lot of whoopings, because after the couple whoopings that he has had, he don't want to have those whoopings, and he don't want his electronics and things like that taken away from him. So he just knows to be good, so that he knows as long as he's being good, mommy and daddy get him whatever it is that he wants. He don't hear our voice. We don't bother him. Other than him wanting something to eat, we feeding him. He can do whatever. He stays in his room, keeps his room clean. He does what he needs to do. Because guess what? If his room's not clean and he's not doing what it is that he needs to do, he's going to hear mommy and daddy's mouth. So he's learned early, I don't want to hear mama saying nothing to me. I don't want to hear daddy saying nothing to me. So I'm going to make sure chores are done. Everything is done, so they don't have to say nothing to me. I can sit in my room and play my game all day, or talk to my little friends that I got, until I'm blue in the face. But anyway, long story short, tell your kids to not be bullies. Because them being bullies is going to get their parents in a whole lot of, trouble, and a whole lot of sugar, honey, iced tea. And you as the bully kid going to be in some trouble. And especially dealing with moms. Because again, nobody over here is getting bullied. It's not. The only bullies going to be bullying around here is me. And I ain't no bully. So you better be mindful. If you want to have to deal with the wrath that I'm bringing forth, find you somebody else to play with. And on that note, y'all have a great night. Bye.